campus pretty much looked the same until about 2009 with the construction of the Chapel of the Holy Spirit. Since then, Sacred Heart University has grown into one of the largest Catholic undergraduate universities in the Northeast.
The university itself became much more attractive to juniors and seniors in high school. And as a result of that, we saw a surge in faculty and student life, etc., to maintain that quality of student life. And as a result, the little things, at 2,000 students, and certainly now at 5,000 students are still holding doors for folks. Students are still greeting parents when they come into 63, and if they don't have money, the student will get up, I hear it every year, come up and let them come in on their swipe card. There still is this familial community that exists here, and really I think that's the richness of Sacred Heart today, and it was the richness of it before, but I just think now the difference is we're a larger body, we're a wider span of where our students come from. The need for the institution, which is the students, would be more housing and quality housing. We will be breaking ground, hopefully in the spring, for 2 more residence halls, but there'll be apartments for upperclassmen, which will have kitchens, living rooms, 2 bedrooms, more of those to get more of our off-campus housing back on campus, to create, again, to shore up that sense of community of who we are. I think things like Reds and the diner will bring students back onto campus in the evening, which is really, even in weekends, which is really what we want to do. Addressing some of the student amenities, I think, continues to be the new rec center that will be built and finished hopefully in the end of 19 will be, that's really for non-athletes in there, and it'll be a great facility for folks.
I can't even imagine what it's going to be like in 5 years or even 10 years if this is what has happened in just 3 to 4 short years. They care about us, they want us to be happy and be successful while at school.
I think our interest in the future is to uptick the infrastructure for the students. I think we've been keeping pace, but we need to provide more. And with the advent and the coming of West Campus, we'll provide more opportunities here for space. Still significantly short of where I'd like us to be, but nonetheless, moving in that direction, it just takes time and land and money.
I do think that Sacred Heart University as a whole, they do listen to the students, so we have needs, but I think what a lot of students have a hard time understanding is the things that we have issues with take time to fix. We can't build dorms overnight, we can't make parking spots overnight, so building garages, building different facilities, different things like that, we do listen and we do respond.
Living off campus at the Marriott hasn't really affected my junior year that much. I'm an RSA at the Trumbull Marriott currently. It's basically like having a house off campus or living off campus somewhere else. Freshmen have definitely been adjusting well, especially considering the circumstances, but I think it's growing on them, and now that we've been there for a while, they've definitely bonded over the fact that they are at the Marriott.
With Tucson coming online, we'll be moving the Marriott students over. That'll help with the addition, hopefully, of 2 new residence hall that hopefully will break ground. That'll be for another 240 maybe students.
But it being new and definitely being back on campus and being so close to Linda's and Reds is like the biggest perk about Tucson.
There is certainly a sense that the university is student-focused, student-friendly. We are all here because of the students. And as a result of that, the culture from the administration and faculty is that, we're here to be partners with the students in their transformation. People feel good about being here, and I think that's...
For The Pulse, Brendan Capuano, Fairfield, Connecticut.